If I were Raila, I want my paragraph to start that I brought Kibaki through Kibaki Tosha. He transformed this country. I want Raila's paragraph to end. I brought another person at the end. At my sunset years, I said another person, Tosha, that removed a tyrant.
Team Cyprian, once again, welcome to our channel. I'm super excited. The support you've been giving us, it means a lot. May Almighty God bless you. And for our new subscribers, welcome. Jisikie mko nyumbani hapa ndipo. Anyway, guys, there is one guy I like. Sijui nisema I like him ama I love him. I love him so much wakati nafikia kuchambua siasa. Especially wakati anachambua siasa ya baba. Now, there is one guy I love so much. I know there are some people here also wanampenda. Anaitwa Majuice Chege from Central. Huyu jamaa nampendanga sana. Yeye hapa like ako kwa mtu wao ama yuko wapi. Yani ni mtu akichambua. Enye ukimsikiza vizuri, unaona like he has a point. Now, Chege has been saying, ana wish like baba angesimamia ile ukweli wake. Kutoka mwanzo vile tulikuwa tunamjua yeye ni Eningima, hivyo ndivyo wanamuitanga. So baba of late GENZ wengi wana feel like alitubetray. On the other hand, those people who are supporting him, wengine wanasema kwamba baba si yeye amezaliwa kukuwa opposition and then baba deserves kuenjoy life. But also msisahau kwamba baba ametusaidia kwa mambo mingi sana. As much as we are saying ametusaliti, amefanya sijui nini, kuna vile vitu ambavyo amekuwa akisaidia Wakenya kutoka hapo nyuma. Although alifika mahali tukafeel like kama sisi majensi millennial ama Kenyans tukafeel like ametubetray wakati aliweza kumake peace na Ruto. Na hiyo time ndio mentions walikuwa wana expect kwamba tutaweza kumngoa Ruto mamlaka. Ikawa ni opposite. Unapoangalia wale watu ambao ama wale politician wa kutoka upande wa ODM, wao wamefurahia sana kwa because wakati baba waliungana na Ruto wameweza kupata cheo. Kuna zile vitu ambazo wamepata mingi kupitia baba ama kupitia handshake. We call it handshake because wali make peace, ambapo sisi wa Kenya hatukuwa tunataka wa make peace. Sisi tulikuwa tunataka baba akae opposition yenye alikuwa a keep eye kwa Ruto. But sasa hivi tunavyoongea, sasa hivi ni kama sisi wa Kenya tumebaki sisi wenyewe. Tumebaki sisi wenyewe, tujipiganie sisi wenyewe, hakuna mtu atasimama na sisi because politician wengi walisharuka kwa government. Sasa nyinyi watazamaji wa Cyprian TV ama nyinyi kama Wakenya na wauliza, are you supporting Majuice venye anasema kwamba ana wish baba angesimama na ile ukweli wake, asimame na Wakenya, aseme mimi siwezi nikaacha Wakenya, nitasimama na wao mpaka mwisho ili to keep his legacy? Do you think baba has done a mistake joining the government? Because right now as we speak, Kenya is not Kenya. Hiyo ni ukweli nao tuseme. Because right now, yani hata ukiwa na 10,000 it's nothing. Guys, life imekuwa ngumu, yani watu wanalia, tunapitia mashida, but what I know, God in heaven hawezi akatuacha. But anyways guys, I just want you to listen hizi video za Majuice wakati alikuwa NTV akifanya interview, muweze kumsikiza vile aliweza kuongea, na pia hapo kwa comment section mtuambie, je, are you supporting vile Majuice anasema ama wewe mwenyewe what's your suggestion ama what's your view on this story yenye inaendelea kwa mtandao? Anyway, all I can say thank you so much. May God bless you. For our new subscribers, welcome. Jisikie mko nyumbani, na wale ambao ni returning subscribers, may Almighty God bless you. Let's continue supporting this girl as we keep on blessing to reach 200,000 subscribers. Or I can say thank you so much. Let's watch these videos.
If I were Raila, I want my paragraph to start that I brought Kibaki through Kibaki Tosha. He transformed this country. I want Raila's paragraph to end. I brought another person at the end. At my sunset years, I said another person, Tosha, that removed a tyrant who was destroying our nation. That's why I'm still thinking Raila has something.
Who's this person that Raila will say Tosha?
I can't say anyone in particular. I can't say anyone in particular, but I still know that he will not tell us Tosha to the politicians we have been used to, the politicians who have been in this government for all those years. Because if he says that, then nothing will have changed. We want that person who will come and tell us who Tosha. Then we end his paragraph in a very good way.
So again, who would you like to see
as a president?
Yes.
Before I answer that question, I want to say, number one, our country has economic issues. And I have even to say here that it did not start immediately with Ruto. People think I hate Ruto because I say, Ruto, you are corrupt, or you are what. Ruto is just a catalyst of what this country is going through. Kenya ilianza kuonyesha indicator. Unaona pale engine has a problem. Ukifungulia galona engine. Check engine. 2015. Iga ilianza check engine 2015. And that's why even Uhuru coming, he was like, what do I do to leave a legacy? He took loans, we build roads, we did what? Are you together? Because the country ilikuwa imeanza kuonyesha check engine. And I said that time, it's either we have two issues. Either we took a long kind of governance structure. Counties, independent commission, so many, because there is no way, Ratif, that my county Nakuru, we have been given over 120 billion. On the ground, you cannot see even a project worth 5 billion. But there is a finance officer who has flats worth millions of money. There is a clerk who has projects worth of millions. We have a governor who can afford a maternity leave in US for 7 months. Either we took along a governorship, or 2013 to now, the kind of leadership tumekuwa nayo imekula Kenya ikamaliza through corruption. That's why I'm saying Ruto came as a catalyst of what we are going. Sasa Ruto ni ile gari ulikuwa unasukuma itoke kwa nyasi, Ruto akaingisha kwa matope kabisa.
So who will you vote for? You were to answer.
So I will not vote any person who has been in this government before. Are you together?
Including Baba?
Baba will not vie. And even if I will not vote him. That is a fact. I will not vote him. The only hope I have with Baba, and that's why I talk some good things about him, is that he will end a paragraph with a Kibaki Tosha like he started. That's the only thing I have.
What if his Tosha is somebody who's in government? What if he says Ruto Tosha, Kumi Bila break?
Then woe on to him. Because we will have ended like he fought for nothing, he lived for nothing.
All right. Yes. So you want to vote for an outsider?
An outsider.
As president?
As president. The reason I'm saying that...
outsider means somebody who's not even been an MP?
Yes. The reason I'm saying that, Ratif, how comes a country like Kenya, we have borrowed domestically 6 trillion. We have paid an interest of 4 trillion. The principal is still there. It is still accruing interest. 60% we have paid as interest. And the principal bado iko pale in Azana. This year alone we are paying over 1.9 trillion in debt. 80% of this country taxes, ile pesa unatoa daily, inaenda kulipa madeni. If you go to the ground, hizo pesa zilienda wapi? Why don't we have an outsider? And that's why they are fighting that an outsider will not come up. If you see people now coming all together, you don't know an outsider who will come, because if an outsider comes and start auditing these reports, we will see more of Waititus wakisoma theology uko prison.
Atachoma.
Atachoma.
These are the conversations you have on your platform, right?
Yes. These are conversations you should have.
What has it done in terms of the kind of the followers? Your followers are mostly young?
Yeah.
It's first generation of it. There's a lot of young people.
Young people, 45 and below.
45 and below?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what is that, how do you think this is shifting the dynamics in this country of the power of what social media and political commentary is doing to just try and enhance our knowledge on governance and political issues?
It does well, because one thing you can understand from this perspective is that the older politicians have been trying to put us in tribal cocoons. That before you think you are a Gen Z, you are a young person, think first you are a Kikuyu, and your leader is a Gachagua. Before you think you are a Gen Z, think first you are a Luo, and your leader is who? Raila Odinga. So when this issue of kingpin, when kingpins are eating and the people are eating, we just hope the country is eating. If you
Shagema Jews has 280,000 followers and 5 million plus likes, and he posts content on things where he just puts a phone right here. It's, you don't see it to be on hapa. Na anafanya WhatsApp nation yake. He's our guest for the next conversation. Shekema Juice, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Karibu sana.
Asante.
This is where we fix the nation on conversation at a time.
I'm glad to be here.
So, sijui kama utashikilia simu yako hivi as you talk.
As he does the show.
As he do the show.
Go live.
And alive on your TikTok.
You'll tell us what you do, and I know you are big on political commentary.
Yeah.
Let's get into the conversation with Jano's quote.
Absolutely. The quote today is from none other than Mahatma Gandhi. He was, his idea was really about advocacy, non-violent, selfless leadership. He was a huge advocate, especially for fighting for India's independence against British colonial rule. And the quote is, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Yo tumeshika.
The best way to find yourself
Is to lose
yourself in the service of others.
You felt that one, eh?
Yes. It's a good one.
It's a good
It
one.
goes right into your heart.
It's a good one, yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Because at the end of the day, I'm a Christian, to start there. And somebody said that the person who was very wise in the Bible said everything you see is vanity. When you're at 60, you look back and realize all the things that you are chasing, they counted for nothing. Chegema juice, I got the name juice from university. I used to blend juice. I'm a product of post-election violence. When I was going to university, there was no these. My parents didn't have those financial muscles because of post-election violence. I come from Nakuru, so I joined university in 2009. When I went there, we didn't have much. So with the little I had, I bought blenders, and I started blending juice. That's how I got the name Juice. I did Bachelor of Commerce. I then did some CPAs. Currently, I'm doing law at University of Nairobi. And I'm that guy in TikTok who usually inform my generation what's going on in the governance of this country.
Why governance? What made you go into commentary on governance issues?
Because it's everything. If we cannot fix the governance of a nation, the way you people are doing, fixing the nation, there's nothing else. We don't have any other business. Our mandate, this generation, should not be treated the way our parents were treated. A country goes down because of governance. All these nations, they go down not because of anything else. It's because of governance. If we fix the governance, we fix the economy, because the governance comes with the policies. The parliament registrates the policies of a nation. The executive implements them. The judiciary is there to make sure there is an oversight of the both houses, the legislature and the executive. So if we get it right in the political circles, with the president, with the ministers, we get it right down to the villages in our nation.
That's amazing. But just before we go into, I would love to hear towards the end of this hour just what you want your legacy to be.
Yes.
And your biggest call to action for your followers. I know you've just talked about it a little bit now. You're saying if we don't elect correctly, then we're going to continue to suffer. Before that, I want us to also unpack this headline for today. We're talking about this shuffle on the Daily Nation. Raila's big harvest. It's a story that we've covered at the beginning of this show, and one obviously that's been covered across the board. First, I want to get your initial reactions. When you saw this shuffle, when you saw the news, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
When I saw this reshuffle, I just knew another reshuffle will come.
Oh, you knew? You saw it coming?
Another reshuffle will come.
After this one.
After this.